So this is a Corvette C2 that is a recreations project. It's part of our recreations program where the entire car is brand new. So there's no donor car involved, there's no donor parts. Everything on the car is brand new. It just looks like a classic C2. One of the things that you will notice on the side profile is that it rides lower than an original C2. So the C2s are low because they're sports cars, but ours is more lower, so it just gives a very nice stance on the car, a much better stance than the original Corvette. Bigger wheels and tires, of course. We've got 18s and 19s, and we can go 18s and 20 combination back to front as well. We tuck the tires into the body just for the look factor. It helps with the center of gravity as well. The car becomes a better handling car when it's lower to the ground. So this car has a full frame chassis. It would not be a recreation if we were using some old tech on the car. This car handles and drives like a brand new Corvette, and that's the beauty of having a recreation. It looks like a classic but drives like a brand new car, and brakes as well like a brand new car, because you've got Wilwood disc brakes all around. So we have that confidence when we are taking the turns that the car is going to support us in whatever we're trying to do. So you'll notice one of the things which is the heart of the car is an LS3 crate motor. This is a brand new engine. Not easy to fit an LS3 unless you have a full frame chassis underneath this car. So this car has a full frame chassis which has been designed for handling this horsepower. The chassis can handle approximately like 1,000 horsepower. This is around 440 horsepower. Nice and clean, and we're using the same cooling system as comes on the Corvette. So we have no cooling issues. The fans are electronically controlled by the computers. Everything is laid out really nicely inside the engine bay. So the interior is similar to what you would have on the original car. The seats are exactly the same, but there's a couple of touches. We have a central console running through the car, and that's been redesigned. So all of this has been nicely designed. We put a Corvette logo up here. More importantly, we have cup holders since we aim to build daily driving cars. So we need to have somewhere we can put a phone or a drink or coffee. And we have a USB charger over here. Gear shifter is borrowed from a Camaro, but we've just changed the color scheme on this to reflect our wheels and what's going on underneath the car. And then we've got decoder gauges up there, so that's one of the differences. They look like the original gauges on the car, but they are taking all the readings from the LS3 that is powering this vehicle. The steering on this particular car, we've retained the classic look. We have the classic wheel on it, and we can do the modern wheels of any number of combinations on the wheels as well. This is being a recreation, the sky is the limit. There is absolutely nothing that cannot be done on the car itself. Driving in a car like this is pretty simple. It's like driving any new car. Just get in, press the start, put it in gear, no classic hassles, and just go. And the ride itself is very smooth, very pleasurable, and you can set up the whole suspension. You can dial it in according to the preference of the customer and how we can drive the car. It's more completely, put it up softer, and we can make it harder if it's going to be for track use as well. So there's multiple applications that can be dialed in. Looking out, the road is the same classic feel. That is not lost. You still have that you are in something really special.